It's really hard because this is the mirror image. So I tried to stalk you, and I ended up stalking Wesley.
Oh, you were trying to kiss. Oh, sorry. I was doing like a million other things in the meantime. How you guys doing? Stop tonguing. This is not that sort of show. You don't want to get banned from Facebook. At least not yet.
How are you, Wes?
How are you, Steve? I'm good. I'm good. Had a very, 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 very busy day. Lots of work happening today. A lot of work, and we're also working on another project in the same time. So it's been a very hectically busy day. How about you, Steve?
That's not like you, Wes, to be busy. It's very unusual.
No, and listen, after the last 14, like that 2-week period of doing Sweet FA, I think I'm like sort of making up for it. It's like, okay, let me just see how much time how much I can fit into my day. Yeah, but it's been cool. How you guys doing? Steve? How are you?
I've been quite busy as well, as always. I kind of keep myself busy. I'm doing a few different things, and I've got a few different ideas. And I wrote a couple of jokes today about Jacinda Ardern, the New Zealand Prime Minister.
Okay.
So yeah,
it's always good writing jokes about
a bit
women.
random, isn't it?
But it's because everyone's treating her like a hero. Like she's stopped coronavirus. She hasn't stopped coronavirus. This is my whole thing. She hasn't stopped coronavirus. It's not like you didn't touch me, and all of a sudden I'll be good. So they've got a whole bit about that.
So basically, you want to be the only person in the entire world not like Jacinda Ardern.
No, I like her. No, I like her. I just think we don't need to glorify her. Or she hasn't done anything. There's like 14 people living in New Zealand. That's the whole premise of it. So yeah. So yeah. What about you, Chris? Good day.
Today we got rid of the carpets, and it's the most exciting thing in the world.
Okay.
And that's and kids were around, and stuff happened. I guess I don't know. I don't know where they went.
Oh, yeah. It was one of those. The day just kind of disappeared. Today we were supposed to be starting adult panto rehearsals, so I was a little bit like, this morning I woke up not a raek, but then the day got better. Not a down. But then I sat. I actually read the script, and I laughed. I thought it's a really good script. So I took a picture of me sitting on the sofa in my Maggini, and I actually did. I sat on the sofa in my Maggini for an hour, and I read the whole thing. And I drank some rum, and it was only like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I drank some rum, and I was like, "This is actually a really good script," and I enjoyed it. Nobody else is going to enjoy it, unfortunately, but I enjoyed it, and that was enough.
Oh, here's something for you to enjoy. The new Liverpool bra. Lots of support, but no cups.
Although they are trying to do everything they can to get the league. Did you hear all the stuff they're doing? They're like, maybe we'll do the league, but we'll make the halves shorter. Maybe we'll play the rest of the games in Australia. It's like, wow, holy shit, guys. You really go into a lot of effort.
Insane.
In fact, give them the trophy. Just give them the trophy. Again, at this point, it's like just give them the trophy.
Yeah, no, it is quite amusing that you can tell there's a faction that doesn't want to do this. They're saying like, why am I going to put myself at risk of getting the thing? And then there's like 4 or 5 teams that really want it. But apparently they have to vote. It has to be 14 teams that actually vote in favor of it for it to go through. Yeah. And we're going to find that out. I think it's like next week or the end of this week, something like that.
I've got no idea. Tomorrow Festa, Awek.
Hello, Andrew Abdullah.
Hello.
I hope you're good.
Hello,
Andrew. Hello, Ruben. Hello, whoever else is watching as well. Whoever else is watching.
Ooh. So today we got some memes. We also have a surprise for Chris Dingley and all the audience. That will be coming up a little bit later in the show. Yeah,
is it a surprise for me as well, or not?
No, no. This is something that surprised me today, and I was like, "Holy crap!" And I thought, why not surprise Chris with this on the show.
Oh my god! Wow!
Okay.
Wow!
Why
Oh
does
my
that
god!
make me very
Is it
nervous?
like some sort of? Is this some sort of DNA test? We have to be
Chris finds out he has a turn.
You know how you think 2 kids are quite difficult? Well, have I got news for you?
Oh, that would be absolutely fantastic. Oh my god. I could just imagine Erica just running through that door behind you. Fantastic. So today, what happened? Do you guys know what happened in Malta today? Do you have any clue, or you just not fussed? Just another day.
What happened in Malta
So
today?
in the last 24 hours, we found out that Joseph Muscat is advising the government on their COVID strategy. He has 4 scenarios of how it's going to go. Basically, it's either going to go really good, it could go okay-ish, a bit more shit-ish, or really shit. What he's done is he's covered all his bases.
Yeah, that's really good insight. Well done, man.
Yeah, but what? No, it's like, oh, it's honestly fair. What else? Like, which of
My
you
question is,
different scenarios?
how much?
Wow, that's
And
wow.
the thing is, I read this document. I read this document earlier today. I read the article in the newspaper and the document, and it made no sense whatsoever. I was just like, okay, this is just an excuse to give Joseph Muscat some money. That's what it felt like. But anyway, moving on. Oh, by the way, maybe I need to inform
Surely
you guys.
one of those scenarios will make sense.
On TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, you come up with different scenarios.
Exactly. One of them is going to come true. It's like when we were teenagers, Wes, and you would hit on every single girl that was in your vicinity. One of them might, not have run away. It's that kind of thing. You might have stopped one of them.
It's called statistics.
Third call. Oh no, Joanna, I don't need to crook the arm. Basically, because I know it's not COVID. It's just me coughing up my lungs. Hey,
it's still germs.
What's the arm?
It's still
what does that mean?
You cough in the crook of the arm.
Yeah, do this.
When you touch stuff.
Oh, all right. Okay.
You're not. So now his computer keyboard's all germ full and stuff.
Yes, it's been like that all day. No. Just to give you an idea, I'm actually gonna bring out this scenario. I'm gonna put it into our little browser. So this was
discussing the economic forecast.
Not really, but I'm just going to go through this. So hold on. Let's go to this, add it to stream. So this is the mild scenario, the V-shaped recovery. Lockdown lasts 6 weeks in 2020. Travel ban lasts 6 weeks. 90% of 2019 tourist arrivals are screwed. Supply chain restrictions, 10 weeks, and affect 50% of manufacturing. And there's no external demand. It just doesn't make.
No, not much time yet, but okay.
That's the good version, is what you're saying. That's the
good version.
That's a good version.
I'm going to show you the bad.
Why is it called V? I can think.
I don't know.
One reason, but
apparently the severe one is the L-shaped recovery. So apparently it's a 10-week duration. It's a full lockdown and then partial until the end of the year. 36 weeks of travel ban, 70% of 2019 tourist arrivals. Duration 40 weeks. 90% of manufacturing is affected, and external demand falls, but supply conditions are binding. And then in 20.
This is the problem of getting us to talk about external demand. We don't know what that means. We don't know
the thing is, what he's saying in his previous one, he's saying that 90%. Where was it? In the other one, we lost only 10% of our tourists for the year, right?
And over here we lost 70. So
over here we lost 70.
Adi Galia has explained why it's a U or a V.
Oh, Adi Galia, I was on a serious call with many bankers. Oh, okay. So Wesley does business groups and Adi Galia does
bankers.
Okay, so Adi Galia
debating at length whether we will have a U-shaped or swoosh-shaped economic recovery.
Isma, while you're on the call with your many bankers, Adi, maybe you could. Today I spent 3 hours on the Bank of Valletta website trying to do a bank transfer, and I couldn't because you need to tick all the boxes that have got little trains on. And there was one box that I didn't tick because the train was so small in the corner. It's like, I didn't even realize that was a train. I thought it was a box. And I had to start again and again and again till I actually gave up and did a transfer using HSBC.
Train. What do you mean when you say train?
They've got boxes to make sure you're a human. You need to tick.
Like the recapture sort of thing.
Yeah. But then you do one, and then you do another, and then you do another, and then you do another. And then they're like, why don't you just get the app? It's like, because I need to log on to get the app. Anyway, so yeah.
Shut the shit out of the train with the swoosh economy.
Yeah, Andy was talking to bankers. Oh, so maybe he can ask them to sort out their website.
Apparently, Joanna's saying nothing against POV, eh?
Oh, no, okay, sorry, Joanna. Sorry.
They're too busy debating swoosh or use.
Yeah.
Which is the good one? Just which one are we going to see? That's all I want to know.
What's a swoosh? What's the difference between a swoosh and a U?
I don't know. One is nice.
With a swoosh, you just do it as that, and with
a U.
Now, here's one. I'm not sure if you've seen this one around, but be smart, be like Robert Metsola, avoid getting infected, don't shake hands.
Who is Robert Metsola? Where's
Roberta? Coronavirus outbreak. Yep, that's a throwback to last Christmas. Over there.
Was that last Christmas?
Yeah. It was only last Christmas, believe it or not.
It seems like a lot has happened.
Did you see that really awkward Trump greeting? So he arrived at some place, went in for a handshake, remembered the guy. You could see the guy was like, "Oh, he's going for the handshake. Oh shit, I'd better offer my hand in return." That set Trump to thinking, "Oh well, no, I can't have a handshake." So he went in for a hug instead.
Oh my god!
So they had this really awkward hug where I think both of them were thinking, "This is worse than a handshake." and then a woman who was behind Trump came in with an elbow, and the guy was like, "I'm not sure what to do with that." And so there was this sort of kind of like fumbling thing. It was just a car crash.
That's brilliant. I love that.
It was like what not to do.
but isn't Trump a complete case of what not to do, like 24/7?
Yes. But he's trying to re-win the presidency. He's trying to win an election. So he's probably thinking, I'm not going to wear a mask, but at least I shouldn't. Someone told him, okay, don't wear a mask, but at least don't shake hands. You know, like, all right. And he's a germaphobe anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a germaphobe. Apparently. That's why he said it's impossible that those Russian prostitutes had a wee on him, because he said, "I'm the cleanest guy there is."
Yeah,
that sort of stuff.
Oh,
isn't
fantastic.
Kind of clean?
Is that? So he's missing the point.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, but he doesn't. Right. He doesn't know much. So let's move on to another one, talking about germs and whatnot.
Whatnot?
It's pretty wild. We used to eat cake after someone had blown on it. Good times.
Yeah,
Good times.
That always bothered me. I'm going to say this. Yes, it always bothered me, and I always, if I'm going to be honest, I'd avoid eating cake if someone blew on it. It always got me a little bit. And I'm not a germaphobe, but that always got me kind of like, God, look at you, just stop blowing on the.
Even when you were a kid.
No, not when I was a kid. I didn't give a shit when I was a kid.
I remember once when I was a kid, when I was about 8, I was invited to somebody's birthday party, and they had magic candles, and these candles kept on lighting, and people kept on saying, "Somebody just spit on it! Somebody spit on it!" And nobody spat on it. And then I was like, "Oh, I'll just spit on it," and I did. And the parents, they're like, if looks get killed, they're like, "You've ruined the cake. Nobody's having any cake." It was his kids' ate, and I left. I'm like, "Oh God, I've ruined everyone's party." And so nobody had the cake. But then she gave me, so I think she threw away half, and then she said, "You can have the other half." So I took the other half.
Yeah, so it all worked in your favor, Steve.
It worked out well for you, yeah.
It worked out well in the end.
When my grandkids ask about quarantine of 2020, to be honest, I was drunk for most of it. Yeah, I think that is going to be a common theme. For those of us who remember it, when our grandkids are born, yeah, drunk is going to be the way forward.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
There he is.
All right, moving on. Next one. 10 lines in 2020 be like. Yeah. And that is going to be a reality. Have you been seeing the number of people out and about with masks?
Most people have them. Most people seem to have them.
Most people seem to have them on now.
I went out for a walk. I went out for a walk this afternoon. I did not have one, and because I wasn't going inside anywhere. I was just staying outside, and I was definitely in the minority.
No, it's weird, strange here. Like people, more people have them here, but not everyone. But more people have had them for weeks. You know what I mean? So it's more. You're used to seeing them, but not everyone. Like I'd say maybe 50% of people. Maybe.
Oh wow!
Really? Yeah. No, over here, I kind of felt bad. I was kind of like, I'm not going in anywhere. I'm not going next to anyone, but I'm still feeling bad because I don't have one.
Yeah. Indian, Nick, where's?
We do have a couple because I have to go shopping and stuff, but in the sense I only wear it when I have to. But I'm not a fan of them. I went to the butcher the other day.
I only wear when I have to.
No, but no, seriously, there are people like this. I have seen people driving alone in their car wearing a mask.
Oh yeah, so have I. Yes, I have.
Because, for example, the other day I was doing, but it depends. If they're going from one shop to another, I was doing like you guys know, I was doing this drop-off thing with food, and so I had to wear a mask, and I had to drive from one place to another. And the more you touch the mask and touch your face, the worse it is. So you put it on once, and then you take it off when you get home. So that's why.
That prossimo menu, well,
apparently they want. This is just some meme, dude. But this person was wondering if they lay in bed alone wearing a condom.
Yeah, but if you're putting together a meme and you, it's about people wearing a mask in their car and wearing why'd you get this guy?
I don't know. This is what came up.
What makes you think? This is a picture for this meme.
Yep. Moving on. This is actually in a shop in Slima. In this shop, must not accept more than 3 customers at a time. Please, customers must sanctify their hands in the prepared dispenser before proceeding into the shop. Sanctify.
But I mean, what word was it? What were they trying to say?
Sanitize.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Sanctify it. And this should be a lesson to everyone. Use simple words, guys. They must wash their hands, clean their hands.
They didn't say that. Answer. They didn't say we'd like to. we kindly request esteemed clientele. Kindly and esteemed clientele is a very multi-shop thing to put up.
On a different note, so TikTok. I mentioned last week we had just hit TikTok. Now, in the last couple of days, we actually did quite well on TikTok, funnily enough. So thank you for all of you guys out there who've been watching this and joined in the TikTok thing over there. We've actually gone up from a total of 50 followers to 1,220 followers.
Wow.
Man, what number are we on TikTok? Like number 1 on TikTok now?
We're number 1.
We'll be number 1 on TikTok in about a week or two. Give us a little bit of time. But what's interesting is some video, there was this one video on our YouTube channel which I threw onto TikTok. I think we played it on here a little while ago. The Il Madonna video.
Yeah.
Water for women. Yes, water for women. I threw that on TikTok yesterday, and people have just gone insane over it. I was just like, oh my God, this is so amazing. It's just comment after comment. But yeah, so TikTok, apparently, we are relevant.
Steve looks like as if he's posing for an oil painting.
I'm on the sofa, and the sofa's collapsed. I realised this bit is just, I'm sitting on it so much doing these, that this bit of the sofa's collapsed. So I'm really uncomfortable. So I'm just I need to lie like this. Yeah. So I'm very interested in the TikTok.
So our women's water advert is now on TikTok and is getting lots and lots of traction, is what you're saying, basically.
Yes, well, yes, and we have a whole bunch of other videos. So do follow us on TikTok. It's Comedy Nights Malta is our handle.
What's the thing for TikTok? Is it at or is
it's at. So if you just want to check it out on the website, go to tiktok.com/at Comedy Nights Malta.
So yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Steve, why haven't you gone on TikTok yet?
I did go on TikTok and I put one video up, but I didn't know what you had to do. And then it felt like I'm like, oh my God. And then I realized that basically everyone's 12 and 13 and 14 on TikTok. And I'm like, this isn't my place. I don't like, that's the age group of people I really don't like. So why am I here? So I just left. So there is an account, but it doesn't have any followers, and I'm not following anyone either. It's like triple zero.
Fair enough. You have to see some of the comments. I put up one of the Bormla Bay Slima Girl sketches. Yeah. And some of the comments that we got, especially from people from the South. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to repeat on this show.
Oh, really?
Yes. Here's one.
You're really encouraging us to get on.
No, there is a lot of love for us as well, but there is a lot of hate there. It's sort of like a mix between Reddit. Have you ever been on Reddit?
Yeah, I like Reddit.
Reddit is full of it's one of those channels like these places where I see it's full of hate. So it's sort of like a mix between Reddit and YouTube when you smush the two together.
Right, I like Reddit. Reddit has got if anyone watching is into unsolved mysteries. On Reddit, there's a whole kind of subreddit thing with all these unsolved mysteries, and people just pile in with their theories. Cool. I like that sort of thing. So,
all right.
Hold on, I almost knocked over another puzzle. So wow, there would have been.
Oh, you have another puzzle on the way. Fantastic.
I don't, but Kat does. So I like that stuff, but I don't like. Yeah, TikTok isn't for me.
Okay. Well, here's what's one person wished. I wish Corona would have started in Vegas because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh.
Mala. Let's move on to the next one. Hold on. I need to click on the screen.
Those are the sort of submissions.
You ever been to Vegas? You ever been to Vegas? I've been twice.
I've never been to Vegas.
I've been twice.
You didn't stay in Vegas.
I didn't stay in Vegas, man. But I didn't do many of the Vegasy things. I realized, like I've been twice, and I didn't really gamble. I didn't really get married. I didn't really I didn't have anything like The Hangover or anything like that.
Do you see any Elvis impersonators?
No, that's it.
Did you watch Celine Dion?
No.
Now you can watch her in Malta in July. Sorry?
Surely that's not on anymore.
As of last week or 2 weeks ago, it's still on. According to the news we read. So we'll wait and see.
Yeah, but proset Celine Dion Almador. Proset.
Imma adult pento leos.
Yeah, Almador Celine Dion in Halloa. Shut up.
Yeah, see, that's what happens. They take care of the foreign artists more than local ones.
Exactly. And foreign artists now called
if only there was some sort of initiative that could help local artists in a time like this.
I know. What could that initiative be? I really do not know. Maybe it could be something like this. Artists United.
What is that, Wesley?
Yeah, Wesley, tell us more.
So Artists United is an initiative we're doing here at the Comedy Nights. Basically, there is a lot of performers. There are a lot of fantastic, amazing performing artists in Malta. And the performing artists in Malta have been hit badly by COVID-19. In fact, we're estimating that if you worked and made your money from the performing arts, you will not actually see a penny earliest until October or November this year. That's in a best case scenario.
From your work, is what he's saying, not
from your work.
From your work.
If you Google pennies, you can see it.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to open your wallet or your piggy bank and suddenly everything is invisible to you. It's not like that episode of Black Mirror where everything's fuzzed out.
Yeah. No. In this. in this case, what's essentially happening is the artists are going to be one of the last ones to actually make a recovery, because beyond everything else out there, the fact is you guys as audience members have to want to come back to the theater. You have to have money to come back to the theater and to various different live events. And we are going to be the last ones who can do it, because it actually takes time to plan these events. So what we're doing is we're uniting all performing artists in Malta and holding an online live stream marathon of some of Malta's best artists. This is an open call. Sorry?
Like reuniting all of them, like even the annoying ones. Like not all of them.
Can I say officially it will allow everyone, but there is a board who gets to vet everything.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here is something. Here is something that I was working on today. We actually will be having some former West End and Broadway actors in our thing.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, Tom Camilleri, isn't it?
Yes. No. No. Actually, one of them is going to be Collins. Will be Collins Amit.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Collins Amit, Loopy. As we know him, he'll be joining in the event, and we're actually reaching out to others from around the world and a couple of celebrities. Maybe once we get confirmations, we'll announce them. But this is what we're doing. It's going to be on the 6th of June. It's going to be happening on YouTube, live streamed. And what we're asking you guys,
it's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday, so we'll take over our normal show. The comedy nights will be taking part as well in various different forms. We might have some sketches. We'll be hosting. Sorry. Whoever wishes to participate. I could say people from the comedy nights from all years can take part. So from every edition can take part in this show. But right now, just to let you know, we do have an open call. So if you are a performer and you are watching, or you know someone who is a performer and watching who might want to take part, literally visit our website, which is artistunited, just as it says up here, artistunited.com. Yes. .com, and over there you can join us in this fantastic little adventure.
Also, it's very cool. It's very local, as is evidenced by the little icon of the Sydney Opera House right next to the Y of the United. But also, you might have noticed a donate button, and if you're wondering what that donate button is, that is it's being handled by an independent foundation. So the comedy nights, we're not going to receive money. 50% of all the funds received go straight back to the performers who are taking part. So they will be paid for their participation, and the other 50% will be put towards a live show, like a sort of celebratory welcome back everybody live show once COVID restrictions have been lifted.
Well, what did Daniel say?
That's exactly it. Daniel Scott Caruana asked. He asked, very interesting, can X Factor participants which didn't make it past boot camp apply?
Oh,
yes.
They can apply.
Everybody can apply.
That's the bar, you know. So anyone past boot camp is fine. But didn't make it past boot camp. I mean, what are your chances of making it through onto this?
They can apply shit down. No, do them little.
Listen, even the Sydney Opera House is not going to appear on this thing. You know?
We can assure you the Sydney Opera House won't be in it. No, but this should be a lot of fun. So do join us. Tell your friends, tell your family, and let's do a little bit of good for the performing arts community in Malta. Now back to the memes. So here we are. Chris, thank you very much for that segue into
you're welcome.
My meme.
Yeah,
I lost it.
Chris. It's almost like you've been playing.
Chris, are you excited about your? Are you excited about your little surprise later?
It's not a little surprise. I have a very big surprise. Oh, you're talking about yours? Yes, I am. What?
If you want, I could change my mind and I can show everybody your little surprise.
Yes, unfortunately, there is video evidence of that, isn't there? Since we did a little show called GOT in 60 Minutes.
Yes. Mela, so day 1 quarantine, day 10 quarantine, day 30 quarantine. Conclusion: quarantine makes your feet smaller.
Veramente.
Agree, disagree?
Veramente.
Mela.
Very true.
Veramente. Moving on. Next one. I'm not adding this year 2020 to my age. I didn't use it. I think I can agree on that one.
What?
I'm not adding this year 2020 to my age. I did not use it.
use it.
Oh, good. That means I'm not turning 40. I'm all right with that.
Yeah. It's all right. I've been lucky.
Yeah.
So there's social distancing guidelines that have come out. Remember, COVID-19, stay 1.5 meters apart from people. Idiots, 100-meter separation is best. Other rules, COVID-19, 1.5 meters. People that put pineapple on pizzas, 100 meters
What are your
away.
feelings on pineapple on pizza, boys? What do you think about this? Because I've got a friend of mine who Chris knows, actually, Alex Martini, who's a very good comedian. But he's Italian. And he hates the idea of pineapple. He hates the idea of pineapple on pizza so much. He did a whole show about it 2 years ago at the end of the fridge. But yeah. But what are your feelings? Well, on pizza?
It shouldn't be there. But if there was only one pizza in the room and it had pineapple on it, I would eat it.
I quite like pineapple on pizza. I have to admit, it's my kind of
thing. You probably like
pineapple on everything.
You probably like the cherries on the pizza as well.
No, I don't like cherries on pizza, but I like pineapple on hamburgers, per example, as well. I love that. Like Hawaiian hamburgers.
Like?
Hawaiian hamburgers are great.
Pineapple on hamburger.
It's a Hawaiian burger. It's amazing. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Right. Again.
Okay, guys. This is a vote.
Up too much controversy. It's got controversy here. So let's.
Okay. Let's ask. Pineapple.
Gerard, Chris, Stitkerach.
I'm trying to order pizza and it's not letting me.
Actually, during you're live on like around the world. Everybody watches you. Daniel Muscat Caruana is looking for hints as to how he can get involved in the Knights United, and what you're doing is just ordering pizza.
Yes, I'm trying to order pizza, and it's telling me that it's closed. The store is closed.
What's closed?
The store.
Order from Domino's; it'll still be open.
That's
or
the
you
one
can order
that's
from.
Closed. That's the one
really?
that's closed.
Bro, is there anybody who can give Chris a free pizza?
Yes, if you know someone who can give Chris a free pizza, we will mention them in the show, and that's worth something.
And that will be Chris's.
Seen by a couple of thousand people.
I need two, one for my wife as well, because.
And that'll be Chris's. Sam to Chris.
I will.
Knights United.
You know, if there is a Hawaiian pizza with pineapple on it, I'm not going to run away, but I'll take off the pineapple from it. I'd eat it, but I'll take off the pineapple.
Yeah, I love pineapple. Like my favorite cake is pineapple upside down cake. I love
that. Yay! Oh, okay. So Joanna's a yay for that.
Joanna's got frozen ones. My love, I don't know if she's talking about her pizza or she's talking about her
assuming the pizza does.
It's too late.
For ovaries, you said?
I said her body. And Chris, I don't know what Chris said.
Okay, let's. Chris is still worried about his pizza.
Yeah, Chris is
gone. He's in pizza land.
Bella, okay, coronavirus.
Don't worry, let's move on. Coronavirus.
I don't know
this one, Steve? No.
No, who is that?
Who? That's brother from 2.5 Men.
Oh God!
No.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
Okay. I quite like 2.5 Men as well. Just didn't recognize him. I haven't watched it for ages. Yeah, cool. Not Charlie Sheen. The other one.
No pizza for Chris.
In there.
Yeah. By the way, I watched. What did I watch? I watched Friends the other day. Hold on, Preston. Pineapple on pizzas and hamburgers. Hell to the no. Ian Gallia.
Something.
Well, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep, Preston. Alan.
Oh,
that's his name. Yes, that's the character's name.
Oh, right.
Alan. I just thought it was random statement. But I was watching Friends the other day, and I didn't realize that Charlie Sheen had gone out with Phoebe in Friends in series 3.
Oh,
he was a sailor.
He was a sailor. Yes. And they both got chickenpox or measles or something.
Yes, they both got chickenpox on his week of leave.
Yes, that's right.
And they were quarantined.
Yes.
It's so funny how Chris is keeping up this conversation while trying to order a couple of Jaws from somewhere.
Yes, I'm trying to find one because my wife found Domino's closed, so she just gave up, just like that.
Never give
I saw
up.
Say something to the show. Okay, fair enough. So Alan's watching and he had to say something. I appreciate that.
Ian.
I appreciate that, Ian. Alan is this guy on screen. So let's move on to our next.
Let's move on to another meme. And we'll and every so often we'll just check in with Chris.
All right. Here we are. So our next meme on January 1st, 2021, people are going to be like, haha, I haven't seen you since last year, except it's actually going to be true this time.
Well, Danya is being very confident that we're actually going to be seeing people on the 1st of January, 2021.
That is very true, because according to Joseph Muscat predictions, it could not happen.
According to which one? You will V, you will swoosh.
I think it's to there's a W, there's a U, and there is the L. According to the W and the L, we won't be seeing anybody, which is really weird. They're gonna actually. I have to bring this one up. They're from the time his scenarios in the W one.
Well, here can I while you're looking for it, can I just say?
No, I found it. I'm going to bring it up on screen now. So the W-shaped recovery.
Right.
10 full weeks of lockdown, including 2 weeks in quarter 4. Now,
oh, right. Okay. Wow. Uh-huh.
You know what the 2 weeks in quarter 4 will be? From the day we start comedy nights until the end of the year. For sure.
Yes, it's very possible. Oh, people
no. But I think Joseph's going to push for that one because he knows we take the piss out of him.
Oh, because he doesn't like comedy nights. Yeah, maybe. Yes. It's so good. No, but the thing is with the W, because the idea is that when things get worse, then we lock down again for a little bit, and then they get better, and then we lock down a little bit. So that's why it's coming and going. Oh,
that's it. Joanna Lul, Chris, try Pizza Hut or the oven is what you've been suggested.
Right,
but he's not listening to us.
Chris is not even listening. Mocho fil pizza. Right, yeah. Okay. Let's
moving on. Hold on, let me get rid of that so we can goodbye. Okay. Next meme. God, did you send the murder hornets? Angel, yes, my lord. Very good. Now place the sodomy geese on standby. Sodomy geese. Super excited about this one.
Somebody mentioned these murder hornets, but I'm not sure what they are.
They are hornets that can kill people. Apparently, that are available.
Available at your local store.
Available in Los Angeles and certain other places in the US.
Wow, and they've just popped up.
From what I can tell, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, speaking about available, did you see that Time story yesterday about Jomick, the guy who tried to import through the dark web polonium-12, which is a radioactive substance, because he was trying to kill someone by putting this in a drink of theirs because they would then die 2 weeks later.
Yes, yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, I was reading that and I was like, holy cow! It's like I know this name from somewhere, and I did a little bit of research and I realized I've actually met this guy. Luckily, I don't fall into the weight category of the person he was trying to kill. But yeah, this guy was the. If you've ever been to,
which was today out of what TikTok or was?
But if you've ever been in Ormian, you've seen the Bitcoin and auto dealer. That was the guy.
Oh wow!
Yeah. See.
Okay. What is an auto dealer in Ormi?
He's an auto dealer and Bitcoin dealer in Ormi. That's his sign. Bitcoin and auto dealer. He sells both. So, moving on. Good morning, self-isolation inmates. Anyone knows how much vodka goes into the scrambled eggs?
This is really... Actually, talking about this, me and some friends have started something, and we haven't put it online yet, but the idea is we're mixing beers with cereals to see which one goes best. And it's like, should you have lager with your cornflakes? Should you have ale with your Weetabix? And it's a really interesting idea. And actually, some of them
sounds terrible.
Really taste quite nice.
Like what?
Like lager's my thing. I like lagers more than ales and stuff like that. So a nice lager with Frosties is actually weird but nice. Yeah, just saying.
Okay.
Ed.
I did not expect
But
that.
Wes, do you remember when we were in Prague? We used to have beer for breakfast. So I can
Yes,
see
but we were
how-
also 18 at the time.
and there was also breakfast was also at like
big-
1:30 p.m. You know, but
But the fact that we were 18 or 19 and did lots of silly things does make a big difference. And that's
Yeah, of
I mean
course.
that's where
But
I
now-
see it.
But now the world has changed, though, and the like
we're all
what's
18
normal
again.
isn't
We're not-
normal
we're-
anymore. Exactly.
Yeah, we're not counting this year anyway. So
Exactly. For sure.
No, this year is out the window. Now, before we continue, I am actually going to go and give Chris his little bit of a surprise.
Process. Is he going to? If he gets a pizza, if you're sending him a pizza,
the pizza.
Okay, hold on.
I'm really hungry now. Why are we disgusting, Elaine? What, Elaine? Why are you
what's she
calling
talking
us
about?
Yeah, what's wrong with the?
Can you guys see anything?
We can see click to exit full
Okay.
screen.
All right, hold on. So you guys just keep talking because I'm just going to figure this out because I think I
Okay.
broke something.
Okay, well,
there we
Chris, what do you think your surprise is going to be?
Well,
You got the
that
idea?
that looks like a video of a junior college soiree that we did in 1997.
Yes,
We did it.
this is one of Chris's first big performances.
Yeah.
Full screen.
I can't do full screen. Now, once we get a close-up of Chris, this, please note, is Chris.
Yeah, that's
Full
me.
head of hair and all.
Wow.
Full head of hair.
Wow.
And jeans that my girlfriend, now my wife, made me throw away.
Is that Chris?
There you go,
That's
me.
Let's bring it back half a second.
That
That is Chris,
there you
full
go.
head of hair and all.
Wow. How old were you there, Chris?
16, 17, something like that.
Yep.
Right.
As you can tell, Chris had a what was the word they used to use back then? Something for comedy.
Oh, potential for comedy.
Potential.
Yeah, I was
for
given
comedy.
I was given feedback by a well-known actor, Maltese actor, saying I had potential for comedy.
That's nice. Who was the actor? Who mentioned him?
You don't remember? Who is it, Wes? You remember?
I can't remember. But,
It was-
they're no longer relevant today, but back then they were.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah, this was.
Now,
This
just
was-
to let you know, that is Malcolm Ghali over there.
Yeah, where is he?
There's also Abigail
Malia,
in this
Abigail
video.
Malia's in there.
Oh, there's Malcolm. See, there's Malcolm Ghali right there.
Oh yeah, there he is. I'm about to hit him in the nuts.
So yes, there, Comedy Nights fans, we're taking you back a long,
Ruben.
long way.
Ruben's wondering whether that person was John Cena.
No, that would have been a locked room had he said that. Yeah, so that was your little surprise for the day. Chris, I thought you'd enjoy that.
Wow,
Nice.
that
Last
was
one to
lovely.
pass, man.
That was
Last
lovely.
one to pass, yeah. That was the night I discovered that that being on stage raises your attractiveness level by at least 20%.
Yeah,
in the eyes of the fairer sex.
I'm trying to remember. You got with someone that night. No, you were about to get with someone that night. Oh, Joanna Alul says Malcolm still has the same hairstyle.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
The only difference is he's missing some of it right about here now.
Yeah, it's starting to become Friar Tuck. But apart from that, yeah, fun times.
Fun times from back in the day. So let's,
Back-
so guys,
Were you involved in that, Wes, at all?
I was in other segments. I wasn't in that one because Kristen cast me in that.
Wesley was very annoying back then. He was very annoying.
Vero?
He was
like I am today. I was a fucking I used to slave. I make people slaves and get them to work.
No, you used to try and convert everybody to religion.
Oh yes, I did.
Not maybe I'm exaggerating for effect, but it wasn't far off. Yeah, so
that might just
I don't remember why you were not in it.
So just know, if you are friends with me, I've ranked you based on your skills as to how useful you will be after the grid goes down. It doesn't change our friendship now, but just know that I have lists. A team, B team, C team, and dead weight.
Wow. Who would be on which team? I wonder. Which ones of us would be on which team.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's start now.
I would be on the A team because of my charm with people and my good way of.
This is after the grid goes down, Steve.
Yeah, but then exactly, which is why we're going to need people. So you're going to need people, right? People who can communicate and be charming. And like, if there are women,
have you ever watched Walking Dead, Steve?
If there are women hoarding like all the supplies, someone who can just walk in and charm them, and they'll be like, "Hey, here you go. Here's all our bread because we love your body." So that's going to be me, I suppose. So I'll be on the A team.
Yeah, you can go back and see old versions of this show, and you'll see that I've long since said that Malta's going to descend into factions, and we'll have feral teenagers on the street.
Adigalia, A team, people who can use a shotgun. I agree there.
That's kind of a good point.
It's hilarious. We're 3 Joannas here on the same day.
Oh, that is hilarious. That our job is done then. We don't need to take dragons.
we have formed the Trinity.
That's what we wanted.
No,
so, for example, I think Wesley would be dead weight. I'm just going to put it out there.
I would be a lot of weight. I consider myself A team because I would solve problems left, right, and center.
Yeah, but you would be so annoying that then everyone would turn against you and kill you at some point. So it's probably better that we just put you on the dead weight list.
All right. So you just remember that about the audition for.
Can I be on dead weight immediately? I wouldn't mind that.
Basically, I'm going to be the one who's just leading the charge and trying to save humanity, Mela. That's it. Okay, cool. I'll do it.
Save humanity? No. Dead weight.
Okay, moving on.
When you're dead weight, your wife orders pizza for you. You know?
Yeah. That's what Ruben suggested.
Did you hear the news? Andy Serkis is to read The Hobbit non-stop for charity.
I heard that. I did hear that.
It would take about 12 hours. How slow is it going to read? Where are you at 12 hours? It's not 12 hours. It doesn't take 12 hours to read The Hobbit.
I have no idea.
It's not that long. He's not reading the movies. He's not reading the movies, is he? He's reading a book. It's not that. It's not that big. It's not that thick.
Personally, I don't think he's going to do it live. I think he's going to record it in bits, and they'll just.
No. I think he was supposed to be doing it live. I think it was supposed because somebody asked him if he's going to have other people doing voices. He's like,
"Oh my God, we have a 4th Joanna here."
Oh, that gives me hope.
Yes. Oh,
so it's like a cult.
Yes, we are the show of Joannas. You play any dangerous sports? Sometimes I disagree with my wife. Yes, that is a dangerous sport.
Well, it depends if you voice that disagreement or not.
If you're just quiet and nod about it.
So question now. Here is it's survival, I guess. But do you ever voice that opinion, or do you sort of like keep it bottled up forever?
What, like when you disagree with your wife?
Yeah.
No, yeah, of course. Of course, I voiced. Like this week, I voiced it very much because she was trying to make me skip. She was trying to make me skip, and so I was like, I don't know how to skip. She said, no, it's good for you. Skip. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for your heart. Skip. So I'm skipping, and I fell over this fucking skipping rope. I landed my hand went right into the middle of her 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle that she'd always finished. And we both voiced very strong opinions at that point for the rest of the morning.
Steve, you know there is a reason. You know how you say I film everything. There is a reason I film everything for moments like those.
Yeah, I'm not going to. No.
You need to film those things in
I'm
future.
I'm not going to. No. It's very dangerous to have cameras. It would be very dangerous to have cameras in our house because sometimes things happen and sometimes you say things or sometimes you write messages to people and then you have to delete them. And I'm not somebody who thinks before he does something, so it's important that we don't film. Actually.
I coughed in my arm, Tabarsi. All right, moving on. Do we have any more memes today? Yes. Me thinking, now I need to eat something sweet.
You're not showing it to us. We can't see
I
it.
just ate.
Meme
Happened to any of you guys right now, team?
We can't see it.
We can't see the meme.
No?
Oh, meme 2.
Yep. There we are. Coming up.
Oh, but that's
coming up. Give me a second.
Yeah, I saw it. We saw it.
Where is it?
There it is.
Add to stream. There we are.
There it is. That's got nothing to do with COVID though, because I feel like that every.
It has nothing to do with quarantine.
It's
yeah,
just,
I feel like that after every meal. Yeah. Wait a second. What? Doesn't everybody?
You need something sweet after you eat?
I'm
yes,
yeah,
I like
everybody.
I like something sweet after I eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
Wesley,
you wouldn't think it, but I don't.
You don't?
Yeah. No.
That is weird. That is not right.
Strange, man.
No. Just a little bit of what's it called? Now, wearing your face mask like this is like wearing your underwear like this.
Very thin penis that man's
That
got
happened
there.
to my son a few days ago. I put on his pants and I did not realize that his penis was out. Miskin, he spent half the afternoon like that. Miskin. I should point out my son is 3. He's not like 15 or
He's not
something.
16.
Oh, fun. Moving on, next one. Kim, is it really you? I heard you died. I nearly did after your brilliant disinfectant. I advise you.
What do we think? What do we think about Kim Jong-un? Dead or alive?
He's wanted, whatever it is.
Yeah, very good.
Well, wasn't he seen in public?
Yeah, but you thought he was dead, Wes.
I did. I still sort of do, but then again, it makes no difference in my life.
But then again,
according to my wife, he wants another meal after he eats. He's a 1 meal a day miskin. I didn't even say that today. I'm still getting crap for that 3 weeks later. This 1 meal a day thing. And
so wait a
then
second. No, he was seen in a photo.
ceremony.
Have you seen the photo?
Mm-hmm.
It could have been taken at.
It could have been taken ages ago.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's no.
So he wasn't seen in video.
No,
I don't know. I don't think so.
Photo.
Some people say that he's using a double. Ooh.
Who's this, Wesley? So Becky thinks that he's only eating 1 meal a day.
Willkommen all day. Yes, I'll leave it up to my wife to have that sort of reaction. So, a homeschooling mom posted that her kid called her on the phone from his room and told her he missed the bus and he won't be in today.
That kid needs a slap.
I am sure.
I did not say that.
Moving on. Can you get the stain out of my dress? Come again. No, this time it's salad cream.
You're not using your sound effects anymore, Wes.
Oh yeah, what happened to the sound effect?
I'm tired.
Oh.
Here they are.
There you go.
All right, guys, it's time.
Why would you say come again? That's an odd comeback. That's an odd question after. Can you get the stain out of my dress? Come again? No, if anything, it needs to be with like a heavy accent. The first one needs to be with a heavy accent.
Yeah, exactly.
With a lisp or something like that. So that she needs to.
It makes more sense.
We
saw this one the other day.
Yeah, we saw this one last week. That's the end of it today.
Hey,
that's the end of our That's it. Sweet China.
Easter, prosit. And that 54 minutes as well, so we're
very good. Although, to be fair, Chris, you only really took part for about 34 of those minutes. For the rest of the time, you tried to order your pizza.
I'm
Did you
trying.
order a pizza by the
Are you
end of
still
it?
trying?
No, I think Erica managed to get
To do
one.
it. Process.
Yes.
All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning into this Thursday edition. We'll be back on Saturday. If you do want to leave a tip, paypal.me/comedy nights. Remember, also check out our new initiative, Artists United. Check it out. If you have any friends who are performers, ask them to come and audition for us. Send in, apply to audition. This is going to be a great initiative. But for that, guys, I will see you all later.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Artistsunited.com?
Or they can go to artistsunited.com. They can go to facebook.com/artistsunited.
And there's all the information there, Rajek.
All the information is there.
And United is spelled U as in int, Nighted.
Comedy nights. I think comedy nights.
As a comedy nights, yes.
Here we are. I've just sent you guys all the domain.
Why are you pointing at your calendar, Steve?
I'm pointing at the comedy night.
The comedy nights logo in your top corner. All right, guys. So this is the end of the show. We will see you later. It's myself, Chris, and Steve. We'll be back on Saturday. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Okay. Take care.